Hey everyone, my name is Ken.
I'm Andrea.
And this is Northern Viking Explorer.
This is day 3 on our Whistler, Vancouver vlog.
And today we're gonna try and explore Gastown, head over to Granville Island, and if the weather holds up, head over to Stanley Park. So this morning here at the Pan Pacific Hotel, we are starting out with breakfast at Oceans 999. It has amazing views and the food is just scrumptious. How was your breakfast at Oceans 999?
It was delicious and very relaxing, and the view was amazing. If Starbucks is your thing, there's one right outside the Pan Pacific.
Yeah, it's super handy, especially if you're like us and you collect Starbucks mugs. They've got you covered. Vancouver, British Columbia, and Canada mugs.
Here are some Shaw Go rental bikes. We'll put a link below if you're interested in renting one.
Yeah, you can ride these all around town and rent them right there. Also, the waterfront station is right here. So if you want to take the Expo line through downtown, the Canada line to the airport, or even the Sea Bus, you can do that right here. So we had breakfast at the Pan Pacific and it was amazing. Now we're heading off to Gastown to see what they have there. Along the way, you're gonna find all sorts of cool souvenir shops and of course, restaurants if you're hungry.
Gastown is one of Vancouver's oldest neighborhoods.
Yeah, and when you get right to Gastown, if you are into soccer, you are gonna find the Vancouver Whitecaps official store.
Here in Gastown, you'll find the picturesque cobblestone streets with the old vintage lampposts. Plus, there's lots of boutique shops to browse through and lots of restaurant options.
Yeah, so many souvenir shops here. It is really fascinating. And you're not gonna wanna miss out on this. This is a great photo stop. This is the steam clock here in Gastown. Make sure you snap some photos here. It is really cool to look at. Again, there's so many cool restaurants down here, the Lamplighter, and of course one of our favorites, the Old Spaghetti Factory. And also make sure to stop by and grab a photo with Gassy Jack. Gastown is fun as usual. Lots of restaurants and souvenir shops to check out.
Here we are passing through Vancouver's historic Chinatown. It was established in 1890. It's pretty quiet here this morning, but I have a feeling it gets much busier in the evening.
Yeah, we're heading over to Rogers Arena, which is one of my favorite places, the home of the Vancouver Canucks. You can also take the train here, that SkyTrain we talked about earlier on the Expo line. And they've got the Vancouver team store here. And as well, you can check out some of these statues, Roger Nielsen, and of course, Pat Quinn. Obey your passion, listen to your heart, follow your dreams. Also, here's the stadium, SkyTrain station, so you can easily whip over here on the Expo line.
And of course, here you'll find a Costco underground, where it's a great place to get a snack if you want to take advantage of the food fair.
Yeah, $1.50 hot dogs, how can you go wrong? There you can see Rogers Arena on the right-hand side, and right next to it is actually BC Place. You might get to also see some Canada geese.
We are walking along the beautiful Falls Creek seawall towards Science World and onto Granville Island.
Here's a quick look at the map of where we've walked so far. We've walked about 30 minutes of non-stop walking to give you an idea.
Now we're outside of Science World. There's a lot of exhibits that you can check out. Here they've made a dinosaur made from trash, all sorts of games and electronics and old tires. It's kind of cool to check out. This is another great photo stop location. Next up is the Millennium Water Olympic Village. This was created for the 2010 Olympics. Here you'll find some great artwork to check out and some nice places to sit down. I named this guy Big Bird.
And this guy I named Bigger Bird.
Okay, Ken, let's keep walking towards Granville Island.
All right, they've got some cool bridges here, but what do I spy out in the water, Andrea?
Aquabus!
I think we're gonna have to take that back because we've done so much walking today.
Nice fit.
Whee! There's a kid in all of us. Whoa. All right, this is a long walk. We're at over 11,000 steps today already, and still half an hour to Granville Island. We definitely took the long way, but you can see Granville Island way down there by that next bridge. We thought it was this bridge. Nope, it's not that bridge. It's that bridge. We're getting close. Check out the people learning to paddle down there. We made it almost 14,000 steps so far, but we are here at Granville Island. Here's a quick look at the map of where we've walked today.
Granville Island is Vancouver's artistic and cultural hub. It began in the 1970s.
There's so much to look at and explore here. You can watch people doing metal work and doing their craft right here. They've got art galleries, things to look at everywhere. Art, they've got art supply stores to inspire you.
And cute little boutique shops such as this Granville Island Broom Company. This is a great place to pick up that unique gift for someone in your life.
If you rode your bike here, you can valet your bike and of course, grab a snack to eat. Time for a little snack.
I think so. I'm getting hungry and I smell food. We are going to check out a Bread Affair organic bakery. This is a cute little bakery with lots of bread options in here. I'm looking at the scones. I think we need one.
These scones are really good, and even the pigeons love them. Bread Affair Bakery. Hey, buddy. Are you trying to steal food from this guy?
Time to check out the public market.
So we just finished our scone, and then we saw these apple fritters that are huge, so we're gonna have to share one of those as well.
So the truth about these donuts is we actually thought we were in line for the market, and it turns out we were in the donut line. So by the time we realized it, we were in the front of the line and we had to get ourselves an apple fritter.
Yeah, after waiting 10 minutes to get in, but it was for donuts, you have to buy them. But they've got tons of stuff here, your fruits, vegetables, flowers, and of course, fresh seafood. You can grab that all here. And if you're hungry, you can also grab some lunch. So they had pizza and small little restaurants in here. And of course, my favorite, cherries, a whole bunch of different varieties to choose from.
And they've got lots of baked items too, some sweets if you're looking for something. But of course, we have our apple fritter already, which is delicious, by the way.
Yeah, it's super good. While you're here, make sure to stop in some of the cool shops. They've got hat shops, bead shops, and of course, card shops here as well.
If all of this shopping has made you hungry, there's one of our favorite steakhouses, The Keg, located right under the bridge.
Thank you, Granville Island. We had a great time here today.
We're tired of shopping though, and I'm so thankful for this Aquabus. For $3.75, we can go across False Creek and save ourselves a lot of steps.
Yeah, this is gonna take us right across to Hornby. There are several stops for the Aquabus. We'll put a link below in the description so you can check that out. I think your kids would really love this, especially if you're traveling with them. All right, there's a quick look back at Granville Island. So it took us right across, and there's the Granville Bridge. But we're gonna head up Hornby Street here. This is Hornby, and this is gonna take us all the way back up to the Pan Pacific Hotel, right past the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver and the Vancouver Art Gallery. So we made it back to the Pan Pacific here. It took about half an hour from the Aquabus to get here. We're a little bit tired, almost 20,000 steps. Time to head off to Stanley Park. Now you could easily bike to Stanley Park along Cole Harbor, but we're gonna drive after all that walking today. And our first stop here is the Totem Poles in Stanley Park. We made it to the Totem Poles. They look really cool. And there's also some great views of Vancouver over here. We'll go check those out.
Look at all these totem poles. It's really great that they provide plaques here with information and the history on these poles. Look how tall this one is. Here they also have a souvenir store and some snacks available.
Now there's some great views here from the Totem Pole area of Cole Harbor, all the way out to the Pan Pacific there where we stayed. You can see Canada Place there. It is gorgeous out here today. While you're here, you can also rent those Shaw Go bikes. So again, that's a great thing to do if you want to ride them here to Stanley Park. Now we're gonna head on up. Our next stop is Prospect Point, another great place to stop here at Stanley Park. And if you stop here, you can grab Stanley Park souvenirs. They've got hoodies and sweatshirts as well. You can grab some lunch here at the bar and grill, or of course, ice cream. Make sure to stop here at Prospect Point to find the great views and some ice cream.
Over on the right, you just saw Lions Gate Bridge. That is the bridge that the cruise ships have to squeak through to make it to the Port of Vancouver. And we're heading up through Stanley Park. There's the Tea House. This is a great place if you want a nice, elegant lunch. A great place to take your grandmother.
Our last stop here in Stanley Park is Second Beach. They've got concession stands here, as well as an outdoor pool. I'll put a link in the description below to the information on this pool. Some great beaches in this area as well.
I remember coming here as a kid, but unfortunately, what comes to mind is I remember my brother falling and chipping his front teeth.
Okay, well, other than that, it is a gorgeous place to visit. After a long day and finishing up at Stanley Park, it is time for some dinner. We're gonna stop in at White Spot. I had a burger, onion rings, and a Caesar salad.
I had my favorite, the chicken broccoli and cheese and their spot salad. Back in Cole Harbor, we are taking in the views for one last evening stroll.
We are on the hunt for late night McFlurries.
So Google Maps tells me that there is a McDonald's that is open up here, and there it is.
Da-da-da-da.
I drank Ken all over Vancouver after 9 o'clock at night looking for ice cream, and we finally got our ice cream.
And 28,000 steps later.
So we earned this. We earned it.
Thank you so much for watching day 3 of our vlog series of Whistler and Vancouver.
And if you enjoyed this video, you can help us out by liking and subscribing.
Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.